I hit the button that means that people on the internet can hear the things we say. So,
fuck.
so I'm gonna have to ask you, Longfang, to
Yes.
not do your favorite pastime, which is to list all of your favorite slurs alphabetically.
I will do my utmost. You fucking English prick.
Sorry, I'm a little tired, and that is apparently where my sense of humor is today.
Oh, good, you fucking arsehole. You need to watch what you say nowadays, because it might just become lore, and then I need to deal with that in my own streams.
Well, you know, it's fine because it's not in my stream, so I don't have to
Oh, wow. Wow.
I mean, I'm not the one that lists my favorite slurs alphabetically. I've got nothing to worry about.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. No, nothing at all.
I do it out of alphabetical order. Yeah, chronologically. Hello, Carmichael.
They were created. What?
I'm just noticing that there are people saying things. Okay, good. As soon as I clicked on my on my Streamlabs thing, and it was like, it's displaying chat messages, but it's not displaying it on my actual chat thing. And then as soon as I clicked on it, it went, "What? Shut up! I was displaying the 3 chat messages. Fuck you!" Like,
Fucking love it when it does that. Yes, hello Carmichael, hello RNG, hello Rockhead, and hello Tempest.
yes, hello. I hope you are all doing well
On this day of the week.
on this. I want to say Saturday.
Yeah, it is your stream day, so yeah, that would make sense actually.
It's Saturday or Thursday. Streams are the only way in which I can hold onto any kind of rational like concept of time.
Yeah.
This is the danger of doing YouTube for a living. Is that days only mean what you choose to make them mean. Managed to assemble 4 monopose guardsmen and file off the skulls and aquillas. Oh, good work. I have myself done the whole thing of removing all of the Imperial symbols from Cadian guardsmen, and it's a right pain in the ass.
Imagine, because they are quite well detailed, and they'll be in all the fucking crevices probably.
They're actually not too. The regular ones aren't too bad because if I remember correctly, it's one on the chest, one on the gun, and one on the helmet.
Right.
Or at least not all Aquillas. Like it's an Aquila on the chest, and the head and the gun are the. Fuck, I forgot the name of it. It's the winged skull that has a proper name that I've forgot the name of.
Wingy Skullboy.
Yeah, Wingy Skullboy. It does have a proper name. You get a prize if you remember it. The prize is that you remember it.
The prize is knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge you already had.
Yes. The gun Aquila is the worst one, yes, because it quite often the hands rub right up next to it, so you have to be careful.
Yeah.
And flattening out is so close to that that is the worst one by a long margin.
Imperialis symbol?
Is it the Imperialis? I think you're right, actually.
Don't sound so fucking surprised. I do the same job as you.
No, you're right. Yeah, it is the Imperialis, yeah.
I've got my source
Yeah, go work.
in my brain.
Oh, thanks, Stream Elements, for letting us know that we're live.
Oh, cheers, Stream Elements. You're real good at this. But yeah, hello everybody. I hope that today has treated you well. Today has treated me well, because I went and played some board games, and that was fun.
Good.
Played Muffin Time, the Astaf game.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's like big potato games, but like with like being made with the Turbo Punch lads.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just kind of party game. It's a fun time. And then Hobbytan brought Hero Quest, and we played Hero Quest. Because I've never played Hero Quest.
Best game ever.
It's the best game ever. Yes, it is indeed very good. We did every time Broadsword came up say it that way. Yes. Confusing poor Lynn mightily because she had not seen that video.
Oh God!
I will send it to her later.
Yeah.
Oh, Tempestus Ultra redeemed a random Pedro Pascal fact. So can you say one while you're right here, Snipe?
He is currently addicted to frozen pizza.
Okay. What does he?
He's garbage.
Frozen?
Got it. I feel closer to him now.
No, yeah, he's addicted to kind of just like making his own oven baked frozen pizza.
Fair enough.
I can only assume he has a pizza stone, which is honestly a lifesaver. It's
a life-changing game changer.
Game changer. Incredible. Makes the shittiest, most garbage pizza actually really good.
Yes, Lynn, we did. There was a whole thing of adopting a rusty weapon rack, and Hobby had to, on the fly, come up with rules to make it all work.
Just to torture Hobby, you know.
Yeah. Also, RNG, I appreciate how you managed to make the little glasses fit on the little emote of me. That is amazing. Thank you. Hey, Megas Arrow. And thank you for the sub. 4 months in a row. I do love now it's kind of all synced in with everybody. And we've got this wonderful array of different little squishmallows next to people's names. It makes me very happy.
Yes.
They are adorable. Snipe is currently obsessed with the anglerfish squishmallow, by the way.
Trans! I love him! I stand the trans king!
It is very cute. We saw it today. Anyway, shall I start the game? Because we're playing more Star Trek Online, shock horror.
You know, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to trek across the stars of it.
Yeah. To let people know whence it shall happen, even though that's not the correct use of whence, but I just like saying whence. I'm now fully into missions that I have done before, so if you're interested in the story of what's happening, I'm probably gonna be pretty vague and go through it very quickly. So I'm sorry, but this is just me chilling out. So you know.
Yeah, I pseudo roleplay it. Web doesn't.
No. I have played too many MMOs.
I just do it to make an 8-hour stream bearable.
Yes. We have different vibes going on. Mostly, I just want an Akira class. Which I think I've got to get to Commander for.
Yes. Which you're close to.
Yes. Starting to think you like this game. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
How could you like this game? I mean, only nerds like this game.
Yeah. I've been playing some more. Let me invite you.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Can I interrupt very quickly?
Sorry?
Can I interrupt very quickly?
What's up?
If people are wanting lore, maybe you should tell them the deep space lore about the bus driver and his friend that we had on the way back.
Oh, okay. Deep lore here. On the way back from Nottingham, I didn't think it was possible to have a bus driver have a major case of girls are watching, but oh my god, did he have a major case of girls are watching. There was a lady that he was with, who was sitting up front with him, and they obviously knew each other. And I couldn't work out if they were in a relationship or just he really wanted to be. He was talking in that way that people do when they're really trying to impress a lady.
Amazing.
It was one part adorable, one part. Can you just drop the bus, mate?
Yeah. You're on the clock. Fuck off.
But yeah, Oh yeah, I should probably purchase my skills because I
Yes.
got a level right at the end of playing before I came off yesterday. Fuck it, whatever, I don't care. Crystal restoration, yeah, sure, fuck it, whatever. There is some again. Having played too much WoW, the concept of being too. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello there. My fireworky friend. Yeah, the idea of having to get back into the thing of like, oh, well, you've got all these options, but one of them is the only right one, and you must do that, or you can't play in this dungeon because... So,
Yeah.
I have issues with that. I shall share with you the mission that I have, because I am going to run a blockade, because, yeah, so what missions I've just done are the ones where Sealer is tries to attack
Sealer.
Vulcan, and a huge armada has a huge armada fight. It's actually kind of cool.
Nice.
That is the wrong thing. It is this one. In progress. Shadow play.
Ew.
Not that kind.
And not that other kind either.
Yeah.
Yes, we're in the Romulan mystery era.
Yes.
Where you find out that Romulus exploded, or the Hobus Star exploded because the Romulans did it.
Yeah, they were fucking around with shit. Oh yeah, I've just done the thing where we figured out that the Romulans are fucking with Borg tech.
Yes.
Which is one of those weird things. Romulans messing with Borg tech is just one of those ideas that in every continuity just ends up showing up.
Happens, right? And it's like, it's never shown in a show until Picard, so where the fuck did this come from?
I think the closest it came to like hard canon was that it was an element in the Countdown comics that were the thing that bridged...
which are kind of not canon.
Which are not canon because it's not on screen, but like they bridge the gap between the next-gen movies and the Kelvin timeline movies.
Yeah.
On a remote world, scientists are testing Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew caught in an impossible situation fights to survive. But help may not arrive.
I just skimmed over the top.
Bounce off a fucking sun, why don't you?
Desperate call.
I'm gonna.
In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Goodbye, Snap.
I'm going away.
You're going away. To a shop.
Is Snipe going to bed?
Going briefly to the shops.
God damn it!
I know.
What?
Right, you.
Yes, you have got a new Boba Fett shirt that we got cheap. So.
Yeah.
Oh, also for the thing, we went into Nottingham GW today. And got recognised by the guy who was working there. So that was. He was really nice, and it was like because he saw Snipe walk in. It's like, oh, I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel, and then I walked in, and he was like, oh, I'm a fan of your YouTube channel. Like, you both like basically you're both here. Like, yes, we do tend to come as a unit. It is true. But it was the free mini day. Oh, thank you, iSophist, for the sub. Oh, and yes. I believe Snipe mentioned you sent a little bit of money to Snipe, so thank you.
Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it, and I am definitely getting the anglerfish squishmallow with that. I'm going to give him big kudos. Thank you so much for it.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, it was the Votan, free
they were
model.
giving away free. Wow,
yeah, just like a single dude. If you assembled it there.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, if you went in and you assembled it like whilst you were there with them, so basically so that they can talk to you about it. And yeah, so I didn't do one because it was like a 3-seat thing. So I let everyone else.
No.
So yeah, Snipes built one. So we have one Space Dwarf.
Nice. And Hello Carasaid. Yeah, it is a good idea for launching the line. I'm just surprised that we're doing that with such a new figure, because it's like, I don't know. I would expect it would like, oh yeah, have a goblin, you know?
Oh, it's just one of the dudes, just like one
I know,
of
but
the
still.
regular ones. But it does get people interested in the new line. It's like what they used to do when they'd launch a new thing and they'd give one away in White Dwarf, they did with the original Metal Necrons, and I remember them doing with when they made new Terminators. When they became the bigger ones that are on 40mm bases, they did it. Yeah. And so I had a bit of a chat with those people, so that was fun.
Good.
But yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, we've arrived here. Blah, blah, blah. Warbirds are arming weapons. Let's talk. Okay, so this was a person that we picked up in the previous.
Oh yeah, because this place has been totally consensually put under the protection of the Tal Shiar or the Romulan Star Empire. It's like,
Yeah, Tempestus is right there. They do the free mini day like each month. Yeah, it's just a thing they've been doing, but obviously you have to go in and see it.
Yeah, you have to be a normal functioning human and leave your house.
Anyway, it's it.
Legit though, now I'm thinking about it. I think it's been over 3 months since I've left the goddamn house.
Oh, dude.
Streaming.
God,
and compression.
We really need to get up to Scotland one of these days. We can hang out in fun places and shoot the shit.
Sorry, you just put Scotland and fun places in the same sentence.
Well, it'll be fun places. Well, even if it's not fun places, it'll be with fun people. Oh, man, this guy is just a scowl.
Oh, yeah, he is, I remember.
Wow, he is so grumpy, he cannot see his eyebrows are so furrowed.
Yup.
Anyway, this planet is protected by, it's like, none of your business. Then I shall make it my business.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Whatever. Fine. Hey, minions, attack. Hey, Web, you want to just hang back for a sec and watch this?
Okay. Is that your peregrines doing that?
No.
Because I can't really see them at this distance.
They are tactical flyer squadrons from Disco.
Oh, fun.
They're the little, like, fucking white ships that you see in, like, one scene of Disco.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, hecking flip. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-oh. I'll cover you for a minute if you need to deal with something.
No, I mean, yes, but Aelfiend, wow, Jesus.
What the fuck?
Fuck. Thank you. Christ. Wow. Heck, thank you so much.
In honor of this moment, I am now going to accost Web with all of these tiny tadpole children.
Are you are you sure about that? Like that wasn't a misclick or something? Like
yeah, are you sure? Because that's a lot of fucking money.
And I'm being assaulted by tiny dicks. Oh my god.
Now, chat said they were either tadpoles.
Dead sure. Aelfiend.
You son of a bitch.
Thank you so much. That is ridiculously generous. Thank you. That is. Wow.
If you just stop your engines for a minute, they will just engulf you. It's great.
My goodness.
Now, chat came up with them being tadpoles, which is fair enough. Also, Grok says they look like sperm, which is fair. We also had lightsaber hilt, sonic screwdriver, and dildo.
I was going to go with Hitachi wand, so you know.
Yeah, it doesn't have the big bulbous bit in the top though.
it needs the big thing. It needs the big thing. But yeah, heck, geez, yeah, Aelfiend, thank you so much. Heck.
Web is speechless.
All the dilduses are returning to you.
Mm-hmm.
To fill all of your and only your
Oh, you know what? See for that.
holes. Oh no, are they coming for me?
They might be.
Ooh. Scan some particles.
Good. Good.
Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Oh yes, enter planetary orbit. Beam down. Yes. People will see that I have equipped everyone with the outfits.
I meant to tell you, actually, there is, on the STO wiki, there is a canon color, uniform color section that'll give you the exact right fucking swatches.
Yeah, it's weird how, because you would think that it would just be it would be like, oh, here's the default colors, and then you can do whatever with them.
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that.
Yeah. I kind of get why, but also why.
Mm.
Can't have made it home. Would give you the grand tour, such as it is, but I need to get back to my family. Okay.
Mm.
Let us follow the path to the square, which I shall do with a forward roll, a tactical roll. It's the only way.
As is your way.
But yes, so...
is this the place that has...
I'm afraid for Tarsi
yes.
fans, she is no longer in the TOS era miniskirt.
Hey, Wib, you want to just look up at the sky at the thing's floating?
Thank you, Thrak Orc Slayer. Oh, $5. Thank you very much. And yes, I do have the vintage rifle. I still haven't given it up.
I mean, I've technically got an older one.
Jellyfish.
Oh, see you later on, Primeby.
And I was too enamored by things to even acknowledge the Rack Orc Slayer. Yes. Hello, hobby.
Now, Wib, to be fair to you, I have a rifle just as vintage as yours in terms of canon chronology.
I do genuinely really like those rifles.
The only thing I don't like about it is the fucking Delta symbol on it, like it's branded merch.
Yeah, I get that.
If it was just a black Delta that you couldn't really see, it'd be fine, but it's a big gold one.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh.
I'm going to open this crate by standing on it.
Good.
I don't know why, but this many NPCs just walking around aimlessly, there's the really sinister vibe to the whole thing. I'm getting real Innsmouth vibes here.
Interesting.
Jolan True, and welcome to Sereni Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kella to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will.
These people
soon
are
be
voiced, yes?
forced to take a side.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I was letting them talk. Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbits. They tried to destroy my ship. I did basically tell them to go fuck themselves, but still, that doesn't really,
I mean, they don't have jurisdiction.
Yeah, that doesn't really,
And at the point where they've just decided we're going to put a planetary shield up
the
and
Empire
we're
has a
going to
way of
patrol the
offering
one gap in it, yeah, fuck you.
assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And to be fair, there have been no
Hello,
abductions
Hobby.
since
How are
the
you?
fleet began protecting the planet.
abductions.
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire
Abductions?
arrived. The Empire blames the
Oh, no.
Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind.
I don't mean to shame anyone, but I had not noticed how prominent Scarvin's like potbelly was.
Yeah.
Until I put him in this outfit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him dead on from the side. Oh, bless him.
One Piece outfits have a habit of doing that.
Yeah. It makes it look more extreme because obviously there's a little bit of a sculpted like outer as it comes out a little bit. So.
I mean, if it bothers you too much, you can fix it. It's not a problem.
No, he's perfectly fine as he is. Also, you are dead.
Yes.
Oh God, you ascended.
I did. I'll be here. You have fun.
Okay. Speak to the Empire envoy. You are not welcome here, Starfleet. Federation allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of the glorious Empire.
Do you mean the fucking Romulan Republic that appeared from the ashes of the Romulan Empire that you're still clinging to?
He left me no choice. Those words have been the excuse of monsters since time immemorial. Look, Haircut, we've all, we know what the Romulans are like. We've been dealing with Romulans in Star Trek for a long time. There's regular Romulans, perfectly fine. Get on with them, no issue. But, you know, anyone with,
if
sub-commander
they have shoulders as pointy as yours...
Yeah. Pleasure to meet you. See, this is how you talk to people. You say hello. Don't just call them monsters instantly. Oh my God. I like to Manda.
Should have been an option to join the Tal Shiar. Ugh. No. Tal Shiar are dicks. I mean, if you want to do a pure evil character, fair enough.
Okay, what did you think of them? So, you can say, I may be biased, but I think you should join the Republic. Or, if safety is your main concern, join the Romulan Star Empire. You've done well staying neutral so far. I don't see a reason why you should change course now. Or, I can't tell you what or your colony should do. Follow your heart and your instincts. Now, I feel the only real thing, sensible Starfleet thing to do is to say, look, I can't tell you what to fucking do here. Because,
Skulls for the skull
I mean, Prime Directive doesn't apply.
They are, yeah, I suppose, because it's a Republic, yeah. Shadow Slig Benefactor. That's a fucking name. Thank you very, very much.
I have a feeling that might be Prime B. Prime B's the one that tends to remember the Slig thing more than anyone else.
No, well, whomsoever that was. Thank you very, very much for the $50. That's very generous of you. Heck, people being lovely. What do you reckon? Or should I just tell them to join the not evil ones?
I mean, whatever you want, I guess.
Let's join the Republic, because the Republic,
aren't dicks, although...
Haven't tried to blow me up yet, and that carries a lot of weight.
They are, strapped for resources and aid.
True. Fuck it.
An interesting
Join 'em.
perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat, and if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these...
Okay, I need to go behind a building. That's where you find all the best people.
Yep, have fun.
Yep.
I'll be here. Prime B's keeping an eye out, it's fine.
Okay. Making sure no one, just comes up to you and, puts anything weird in you.
Yeah, or just doesn't realise I'm there and trips over me.
Yep.
There's
he has a jawline.
There's a water feature on Bajor that you can jump into, and one time when I was just I'm going away from the keyboard for a minute for a smoke, I just lay down in it so I couldn't be seen.
Yes, I was at Virenat. My family died there, my friends. It wasn't terrorists to destroy my homes, and it certainly wasn't a Republic. It was the Tal Shiar. I mean, honestly, if some bullshit has happened, and, there's a real likelihood that the Tal Shiar are involved.
Sela is a canon character, yes.
Yes.
Next Generation.
Yeah, she is the daughter of Tasha Yar. In reasons that are not upsetting to think about.
Yeah.
And just make you go, can they just give Tasha a fucking break? Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to leave when you are.
Okay. Like, it was nice. It was nice to see the actress show up again. It's Denise Crosby, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. It was nice to see her show up again. But like, can you just give Tasha a break for like 5 goddamn minutes?
Yeah. If it's of any help, this game does give an ending for Sela that's actually nice.
Okay.
And I think it's one that like Denise Crosby had a hand in writing.
Oh, good. I do like how they have, like, because of like getting a lot of actors and stuff back, like they have allowed a lot of characters who were kind of badly served by the shows they were in to like have like, a little bit of
Harry Kim,
yeah,
especially. I mean, Tom Paddy shows up a bit, but yeah.
Your presence is unauthorized. We have evidence you had a role in destruction. Sorry, nope. You've been run afoul of the Tal Shiar. Do you require our assistance? Yeah, please. I'm okay with it. I mean, we don't really need the help, but, you know, also, I'm not going to say no. The Tal Shiar will no longer trouble you. You need anything else? No, thank you. Also, I approve just cool-looking Riemann, dude.
Yep, I agree. Shall we then?
Yes. Just taking the item. Ooh,
Where are you?
Veritron. I'm going here.
God damn it.
Where else does it gotta go? There you go. Because now we can warp away.
Yes.
Sometimes diplomacy means sharing a kill. Exactly! Elfin gets it. In the footsteps of monsters. Sensors detecting no signs of activity in the system. For a once populated world, the sensor silence is eerie. Okay.
I mean, fair.
It is doing yums.
Doing yums.
There you go. Ah! I must scan the debris.
Cisco wasn't evil, he was just extremely morally grey.
He had his moments.
He skirts that fucking line real hard, though.
There's... The one where he poisons the whole planet is, I think, is the worst one of that. At least in,
Yeah.
in the Pale Moonlight, he at least shows, like, he knows that it was bad.
Hey, Ilfine, there's nothing wrong with the TNG blob ship. Oh, it's this whole thing with the Maquis, but it's... I hate being like they started it, but they did start using fucking, like, biological weapons on random civilians.
Oh, yeah, it was...
So Cisco was like, hey, fuck you.
I think the thing about that is less that it's, it's more that, like, when he does shit like that, I think every other time he seems a little bit more conflicted about it, whereas in that one he's like, no man, fuck Edgington so fucking hard, I'm so sick of his bullshit.
The reason that he goes nuts for Eddington is, like, he's playing the character that Eddington wants him to be, because Eddington wants to be the big swashbuckling hero, which I love that that's what's going on.
He's just like, no, I'm gonna lean into this damn thing.
I'm gonna lean into it and watch him hang himself. Like... It's kind of great.
Unfamiliar avenues.
Yes.
Okay, not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. Okay. Like this? Fucking bullshit. Giant ass beetle.
Still got that fucking phaser rifle. Like, what mark is that?
It's a Mark IV, so...
Uh,
Like, everything else, like, basically, the reason I'm still using it is because it's still, like, the best thing that I've had, so...
Fair.
Because I just got it, like, I think it was, like, one of the, like, oh, you get some
It is
really...
a blue, which can kind of make up the damage a little bit, at least.
Yeah. I'm basically just carrying on enjoying it for the brief time that I'm going to have it. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta do the thing. Because I must scan the thing that is here. There we go. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. I didn't even notice the desiccated fucking butt there.
Yeah, this is where the Romulan tutorial takes place. This planet.
Oh, cool. Though the colonist died of plasma weapons discharge, her tissue appears to be infected with some kind of fungal spores. Oh god, it sounds like they lived in our old fucking house.
Oh, here's one I think specifically for you, Wib. Kiss, marry, Dis. Kai from Lex, Cat from Red Dwarf, Q from Star Trek.
Dis would be Q from Star Trek.
Oh, Wib, I just noticed something. They've got, like, you know the fucking, like, the shadows that are casting when nukes go off?
Oh, fuck, yeah.
I think that's what they were going for. Jesus.
Jesus. Yes, Dis Q, because, well...
Wow.
But that's because, I guess Kiss Cat, because Danny John Jules, he's a good-looking guy. And, marry Kai, he's a bit messed up, but he tries.
Okay.
He is the least selfish of the three.
Well, there's your problem right there.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like this. The crater was created by an orbital strike. Yeah, Longfang, while we're on this planet, try not to do any of your orbital strikes, because it looks bad on us if we're trying to be judgmental about...
my utmost. Yeah. I make no promises.
Oh, there's a bunch of bad shit happened around Romulans? Oh, yes, it is the Tal Shiar. But what if it isn't? We're just going to operate under the assumption that it is? What's this?
I don't remember. Windmill blade, yeah, thanks. Romulan colonies are using alternative power supplies such as these. With the damage to the blade, though, this structure withstood several explosive blasts of extremely high power.
Oh, okay.
Great.
Yes, John Delancey did play a character in My Little Pony. I know that. Was it a character called Discord, I think?
Probably.
I've
Someone
seen,
in
like...
chat might know,
I've seen, like, a single episode of the show. So it's not something I have any deep knowledge of, other than what I picked up from being on DeviantArt at the time when it was incredible. I thought that chair was a bug, but no, it was a chair. Not enough legs. That's how you know it's not a bug.
We're okay, I'm keeping an eye out.
I was right. It is Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform with any technology I'm familiar with. However, components seem to match some of the equipment we discovered in Installation 18, which is where they were futzing around with Borg tech. Get a full scan. Starfleet will want to review our findings. Okay.
Subspace transmission from a console nearby.
Okay. Tal Shiar are having a competition with Section 31 to see who can do the most pointlessly messed up, chaotic thing.
Yeah.
The Obsidian Order are trailing behind, but they're
I don't
putting
know,
in
are they? Because they probably did some real bad shit.
Oh no, they just did the most. They just went straight to genocide. That was like option one.
True.
Like it wasn't like this weird, like backwards, like
wheels within wheels sort of shit.
No, it was just genocide.
Yeah. Here's your console.
Welcome, guest. You have one message from Emperor Sela. Would you like to play it now?
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorists.
Yeah, the Romulan Republic totally did this.
Yep.
Their deaths are a tragedy.
I'm afraid, Ark, I cannot fulfill a random Pedro Pascal fact.
That's a snipe
when
thing.
The Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people.
Random 40k fact.
Virinat will not be forgotten.
Random 40k
Is the
fact.
Pedro Cantor, Pete Cantor thing actually legit? I can't remember.
Yeah. Pedro Cantor, who is named in the very first Battle at the Farm scenario for Warhammer 40,000, is seemingly named after a playtester that GW had called Pete Cantor. So there you go. Also, I realised that Sela saying, look at the bad things our opponents have done, we're totally not to blame, that Sela would make an excellent Tory.
Yeah.
Did the Kroot conga line tactic, what was it published by GW, or was it found out by someone else? You mean the thing where you would infiltrate them and do shenanigans with them? I don't think they ever published that. That's just a thing that the competitive players found out, because competitive players, they do things to the game that I have opinions about and I can't be bothered to go into right now.
I respect their willingness to just break the game apart to find out what works, but also, Jesus Christ, lads.
I think that the competitive scene is very interesting, and it's cool that it exists, but I also think Games Workshop needs to pay 50% less attention to it. Because 40k is not and will never be a balanced game.
Yeah.
It's not possible. Oh no! Igoleth. Those names are so cute.
I was staying over here so you could see the fucking floating cloud of them first.
Beam up. Okay. It was a scout ship, Captain. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements any moment. Okay. Yep, that'll do it.
Hey, guess what? Those aren't Romulan ships.
Ow. I am even looking at them. I can see the thing. Yeah, what are those?
Who knows? I'm also taking aggro so you can get a good look at them.
Okay.
Alright.
Boom. Well, I know they're not Romulan because they're not doing the implosion
They're not doing the
thing,
singularity thing, yeah.
which I fucking love.
It's so cool.
You go have a little power nap then, Hobby. You have earned a good rest after the hell you had getting down to us today. So
You're a good egg hob.
Are we?
To all Starfleet vessels, our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
You can tell it's important because she didn't have time to hit her mark and be in the center of the screen, which normally people do on view screens.
You're gonna love it when the Tholian show up later and you can only see like their torso.
Yeah.
Because I think the models have changed slightly.
And proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our
Every time it happens, I just always make the joke that like, hey, could you like just move your camera a bit? Oh, okay, no, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Glad to have you here.
Hello, everybody. I'm glad to see there's just a random Miranda.
That's not Miranda.
There's one.
Oh no, there is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at the centaur.
Yeah, I know. I like, if I'd have seen the centaur first, I would have mentioned the centaur, because I've always kind of liked centaurs.
Yeah.
Being, well, effectively the Excelsior Miranda.
Yeah.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet.
Okay.
The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help. Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Okay.
Oh yeah, see the big fucking cone? Stay out of that.
I'll try. Come on, Bosch.
Right, now's the time to have all my tadpole fighters out.
Fuck you in particular. I'm just going to fly into you.
Also, if you need to duck out for a second, just hit the evasive maneuvers and go.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of fire in this one.
Yeah, I'm actually having vague recollections of this now, of it being one of those things that you kind of go, ooh, shit, okay. Pay no attention to me. I am but a small ship. I am not a.
No, you're just an escort ship. Why would anyone bother with you?
Have to do the fun thing with the. Fuck.
What?
Oh, I can do the thing where you fire out like 8 missiles, well, 8 torpedoes.
Torpedoes.
Oh. Thank you for the sub there, Hans. 51
Hey,
months.
hello.
That is a lot. What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh, that centaur is just jamming itself up against that Nekvar. Good, good.
Yep.
Remember we're allies, right? Oh, of course you do.
Hello,
There's a
ship.
fucking temporal probe in the middle of this combat.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a notable event.
Yeah.
So I picked up a bunch of lockboxes. Dare I ask how much money you need to pay to open a lockbox?
No, don't ask. Just don't.
Yep. The enemy fleet is now very confused.
Yeah, I fucking would be too if a Saber class and a fucking Constitution appeared and just started wrecking their shit.
Like, excuse me while I just scan this chronal distortion.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'm not fucking doing this. There's some that I can be like bothered to deal with, but like.
What kind of puzzle was it? Oh, it's that one.
Yeah. Just, if the UI wasn't so awful, I'd do it, but it is awful.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today.
Pew, pew, pew,
You
pew,
have
pew, pew,
saved
pew,
our
pew.
new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
Remember, that's Wib Chainsaw Johnson.
And I was here.
And also some other guy. Who did most of the work, but
that
honestly...
wasn't an active combat screen, Ilfiend. Everyone was dead. The dialogue can only happen when you're not in red alert. Oh, great, a bunch of plasma shit that I'll never use. Thanks, guys. Love these rewards where it's like, have weapons that you just don't ever use because you like phasers because you're an asshole.
Extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called...
Oh, Ilfiend, it's fine. It would be a fucking weird issue otherwise.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Happy ding.
The cause of the
Thank you.
supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery. Our
Okay,
allies in the
next thing,
Romulan
fuck it,
I have
whatever.
new
I just
missions for
accepted.
Uh,
Fucking.
Did you send me a thing?
I've not. I got the thing yelled at me.
Oh, you got jumped by Lieutenant Farah again. Okay,
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah, sometimes just like. "Ah!" I've got multiple things to go speak to him about now, so I'll go do that at some point.
Ah, good. Good. This is where we all want to go, right?
Hobus.
The Hovis system.
Hobus.
It's just made out of bread.
Hobus. Off-brand, it's like Lidl bread. Hobus.
Oh. So what you're telling me is probably better than Hovis.
Yeah. Can't remember. I think Hovis is fine. The one that I try and stick away from is Warburton's.
Yeah.
And it's solely for one reason, and that's because they are an explicit donor to the Conservative Party. So yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's why that's why we avoid buying Warburtons wherever possible.
Fair enough.
Like, I know it doesn't matter, but you know it makes me.
But
feel
also,
better.
fuck those people. So
Yeah.
fuck it. Correct, Purple Burb. Well, the explosion of the star didn't begin the Kelvin verse. The things that happened during that time, like did. But yes,
that led to what's his face, Nero and his weirdly un-Romulan Romulans.
I mean they were on Romulan, but at least their ship had an excuse.
Yes, but only if you read the comic.
Yeah, they never bring it up in the.
Yeah, in the movie, it's just.
Although
this is
it would be really actually come to think of it, like, oh yeah, you're back in the TOS era and you're talking about the Borg.
Yeah, it's really weird because, like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, the reason why this mining ship is like is a fucking dreadnought is because it's infused with Borg tech.
It literally just grew into a big angry pineapple.
Yeah, like which. On screen, the description you're given on screen, there's nothing that tells you that it isn't just a
like
mining
that.
ship.
Yeah.
But there's a whole backstory as to why it isn't. You're like, okay,
On
like
a forgotten world,
yeah.
a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system.
How's your
is a harbinger of
what
the
warp are you at now?
greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
An amount.
Fair enough.
Where does it actually say you walk?
Mouse over the throttle bar.
Oh, is it actually like warp 6.67?
Yeah,
God,
I'm
Star
sitting
Trek-
at like 6.5 to follow you.
Yeah, in Star Trek terms, that's like doing 30 miles an hour. Like,
Yeah. Well, no, it's more like 50 because it's sort of a cruising speed. Warp 5 and 6 are usually like cruising speed. Then you hit warp 8 if you want your engines to explode after a while.
And a Prusa Gunpla catalogue, so there's an AWACS version of Azaki with a big dish on its back. Oh, that sounds quite fun.
Rad.
That reminds me, we're in Forbidden Planet earlier, and they had the model kit version of Leo Convoy.
Oh.
Lio Convoy, sorry, and they called it Leo Prime for the Western release.
Yes.
Which, is the one that doesn't transform, but it's like the fancy model kit with, like, the fabric cape that has, like, metal in it so that you can pose it.
Oh.
It's very cool, but it was like £109.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's get in there.
Okay.
Hey, Wib. Shift that dialogue box over a bit so you can see the ship staring at us.
Oh, it's that boy. Hello, a scimitar.
Amazing hobby. I can picture that.
Oh, bless him.
She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv, but that does not.
I like these Romulan Republic outfits as well.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
They're not fed. They're a bit Romulan, but not too Romulan. They've got their own look to them.
No fucking Iconians.
So not only is she a killer, she's insane. Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake.
No pointy shoulders. Obvious good guys. Exactly.
Gaius Salon has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taurus and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Greetings.
The boy.
Gaius Salon of the Romulan Republic.
Love this lad.
There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is
like how fucked up his face is because he's a liberated Borg.
A previous team uncovered a mining facility.
I like also like how it's just not acknowledged.
We believe that the
Yeah, no, it's just that's just how he lives his life now.
Yeah.
To continue their efforts. The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot.
Glad he mentioned that. Because the fact that Remus went boom as well is kind of important.
Yeah.
Because you know, the Remans were a species.
And sometimes they're Ron Perlman, which is great.
Yeah. Man, I do not want to watch Nemesis again. I watched a video about it recently and I'm like, oh yeah, that shit happens to Troy. God, no, fucking hell.
Thank you, Buff Grinch, for $10.52. That is a very specific amount. Thank you very much. It's very generous.
Much appreciated, friend.
It is, yes. Nemesis is a movie that has like 4 or 5 things in it that are super cool, and 4 or 5 things that are super not.
I kind of feel bad for Tom Hardy because he was really good in that film, and he could have just been young Picard in something.
And he didn't like fuck up his career, like.
It kind of did. That. For a while. which
I mean, like, now you wouldn't know now because now he's, you know, big star and, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he is so good as a young Picard. Like,
yeah.
We were robbed of nothing being done with a young Picard with him.
Like, I think he went into a bit of a self-destructive cycle for a while after that film.
I think it wasn't his fault that Nemesis was hot piss. It's not even that bad, honestly.
Nah, no.
Yeah. It's just not great. And continues TNG's worst habit, which is finding new and novel ways to technically sexually assault Troy.
Yep.
Which is the weirdest trope of TNG that I wish wasn't there.
Yes. Yes, Tom Hardy snuck in, I'm guessing by putting a fake name down, to a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament and won.
Oh, nice.
Recently.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
Yeah, that's not the bit we're talking about, Aelfiend.
Yeah, it's a thing with Shinzon.
With the Remans and Shinzon.
Yeah. It's not necessary for the movie at all, so I don't blame you for not remembering it. Because it's one of those things you go, well, I don't want to think about that.
It was a psychic violation, we'll say that.
As well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct.
Oh, good. I just heard protomatter get mentioned. Excellent, excellent. That's always good.
At least it's not the proto-molecule.
What?
I'm making it a reference to The Expanse.
Oh, that's why I don't get it, because I'm dumb and it fell us down. I'll remember to add the kappa next time. Fuck's sake, Aelfiend. Yeah, fair.
That's the problem with text, you know?
Yeah. Oh, see you later, Ark. Enjoy your carpentry class. That's rad.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
God, that is one of the things that I really wish I had the room for. It's like I had room to have an actual place to have all my tools for hobby stuff out, because I do so much.
Web, what you mean is you want a shed?
I think I want something slightly more comfortable than a shed. I want something that's inside, and I don't have to
Sheds
worry about
can be
heating.
comfortable nowadays.
Yeah, but they have to be really expensive.
Yeah, true. I'll scan the icy fragments up ahead.
Okay. But yeah, just a nice place to have all the tools so I could actually make stuff.
Yeah.
Because I love making stuff. I'm not very good at it, but I just like doing it. Which is why I like doing scratch builds and things like that.
Okay, so we have found protomatter and decalithium. That's probably great. I remember protomatter from the Genesis device, and that's what made it go real fucky.
Wib wants the second floor. Yeah, basically what we need is to just nick off with the flat above us. We'll just kick.
Oh, hey.
Kick him out. Oh, hello.
And a fun paint job.
I do like that little nice update.
All right.
The little singularity booms.
Yep.
You know, I saw season 3 and 4 of Lex, only to avoid spoilers. What? So Wib, I'd like to let you know that I saw season 3 and 4 of Lex only to avoid spoilers. You were warning you would make an understand the product, which just made me realise that I should not be so spoiler-minded. Lex season 3 and 4 are not great. Yeah. I genuinely really like Lex season 2. I think it has. It's not perfect. It has a lot of stuff that's, you know, might be a little bit much for some people, and I would not blame them for that. But season 3 and 4 do not have any of the charm of season 2.
Yeah. Season
1 isn't that good. The problem with season 1 is that it's basically 4 movies strapped together and none of them are good. They could have all just been single episodes, but they decided no. We're going to make them movie length.
As I suspected,
Lex is a much more interesting interesting show than it is a good show. I think it's
we should continue our search there.
Oh, yeah, the bomb that destroyed the Hobus system was made in the Hobus system, is what we're getting.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Genius idea, perfect.
Yeah, good.
It's amazing that you destroyed the entire star system, and then the Romulan Star Empire crumbled because you also destroyed Romulus. It's like, hey, Tal Shiar, what was your plan?
We didn't think that far ahead. Scanner's detecting some kind of shield covering a large crater. Okay. We
Round
should
at my
scan
side.
the shield. Okay, we'll scan the shield. Yeah, I think all the best parts, the most fun and interesting parts of Lex to talk about are all from the... Is it on the top of this thing?
On the side I'm at.
Okay. I was just at the wrong... okay. I think I was just at the wrong... yeah. It was just slightly too low for it to register.
Pretty big fucking shield too.
Yeah, I was just lower than it. Oh fuck, I think I remember this.
Oh hi. Wib.
Your presence here is a violation of
Hello.
authorities established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
Okay. We're here investigating your unauthorized presence in the system. What's your excuse?
The Romulan Star Empire and its true leader.
Okay.
The balls on you.
Okay. I assume you're fighting. Yes.
Oh no, I'm just tanking so you can get through that conversation.
Okay.
Now I'm fighting.
I do enjoy the big missile spread attack.
Oh yeah. The torpedo spread, is that high yield or is that the other one?
Just torpedo spread one.
Ah, yeah, that's the multiple target one. The other one you get is high yield, which is like so many torpedoes at one target.
Yeah, I've only got high yield one because of.
Oh, you got spread and high yield.
Yeah,
sorry.
I have both.
We must hide among the asteroids.
Okay.
This is way less going to be way less awkward looking now that I'm not in a fucking dreadnought.
I had seen all of Lex 1 and 2, but you didn't know 3 and 4 existed. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for letting you know.
Yes, we have totally fled.
Oh yeah, oof, terrible.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more.
I've been very quiet there.
I shall incorporate this
God.
data into my model.
He just seems quieter than the rest of the voices.
Oh, he does actually, yeah. Weird.
He should lead us right to Taurus.
Let's hope so.
Do you see the system we need to go to? If you hover over the Taurus bit, it'll drop down.
Oh. Okay.
It's almost like the Tal Shiar teamed up with some assholes.
Okay. Set a course for the crater.
Can you be more specific? Because if memory serves, Iconia's a bombed out shithole.
I presume. Well, this big one. Because one that's a bit more.
I guess? Or is that multiple craters that made a bigger crater?
Yeah, good night, Soup.
Oh, catch you later.
Yeah. Riemann ship's decloaking. They're hailing us.
Ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of
Sahanclado? Sahanclado? That's a name.
or we will open fire.
It's definitely a series of letters.
Hmm.
That is
Also,
unfortunate stuff.
fuck you guys.
Our conflict is not with you.
Our conflict is not with you, but we will fight you.
Me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taurus must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Red alert. Red alert, red alert, red alert.
I heard the decloaking noise right above us.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot. I hear red alert now, because I mentioned it a couple times when fucking listening to Knowledge Fight, and they have like a remixed weird thing with like Alex Jones talking, and it features the phrase red alert repeatedly. I hate it. That song gets stuck in my head so badly.
Fuck these nerds.
Gaius, can you come closer to the microphone?
Ooh, you were close to that explosion, buddy.
Ah, it's fine. Okay, I was already beaming down. You don't have to tell me again.
That may have been my fault.
Ah, it's fine.
These are the coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and 1 Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Okay. Standing here in my store detective pose.
Oh no, your cloak's fucked. Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, I need your help with the gateway.
His physics have bugged.
Oh no.
For me, anyway, his cape was inside his torso.
Look, it happens to a lot of gentlemen at that age.
Oh, also, this mission can bug, so watch yourself.
Okay, what do I need to watch out for?
There'll be a point where basically a dialogue, I think it's a dialogue, doesn't happen.
Oh, okay.
And it means you can't progress.
It has been decades, and I still...
I'll let you fuck about with the computer system.
Difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths to destroy our world, it is too much to...
I do like that the Iconian computer is just an orb.
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 I like how my little pigman just has a fucking giant, like, cannon.
Yeah, I tend to equip Hobby with those. I don't know, it's like, Hobby's a liberated Borg, they can do it. Although for a while, Primeby was fighting using a gun that was made from a Borg's arm.
Good.
Oh, bless you, Excal, I get that.
The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself.
We've got a nice little retro shop in Derby.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. We went in and it was the lady that worked there was like super jazzed when we came in. She was like, "Oh, we've just got like a bunch of stuff." Like, they'd just like got in a bunch of new GameCube games and was like, "Oh, that's GameCube
adorable.
games." I was like, "Yeah, I want to see GameCube
That's
games."
awesome.
I had a bit of a conversation about like the whole like how like the GameCube is like great because even once you get aside like there's like a handful of like really well-known games for it that are great, but it has a lot of weird shit on it too. Okay. Unlock the blast doors. I forget what the code was.
It might remember it for you if you got all of it.
It's probably yeah, it's highlighted in blue. I just thought that was just because my thing being on it, but that's just me being a silly bean. Came up with a copy of Mercenaries 2 somewhere. Okay, I'm a little bit upset that Mercenaries 2 can now be considered a retro game. I'm just going to have to pack that away.
That was PS2, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it was.
Mercenaries 2 is like a PS3 game era. Like, I had it.
No, I'm sure that's PS2. Or Mercenaries was anyway.
Mercenaries 1 might have been.
Man, your cape just...
Yeah, the 360 era, and there was a PS2 version, but it wasn't very good, so it was like the downgraded
Oh,
quality.
okay.
So that explains we were both right, but one of us was more right than the other.
So, those Remans are fucked, right? They just ran through a gate to God knows where.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, I gotta be honest.
I think we escaped a bug if that happened. I might be wrong.
Oh, good.
Might be wrong. Jesus, everyone.
Hey, Taris. You know, if I surrender, I don't.
Yeah, no shit, I would too.
Like, we're like 6 people wandering and just shooting you with rifles point blank. Like, yeah, I'd probably give up.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Don't be so melodramatic. You're under arrest for war crimes.
They were not my
Yeah, it's directly her fault the whole star exploded and went supernova.
Never be undone.
She... Like, that's... If you make a star go supernova so hard that it takes out multiple star systems, including the home star system of your race, that's a super crime. Like,
yeah. That's the thing, like, we call it a war crime because we don't have anything worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even now, you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your people. You are blinded by your own lust for power, and you killed those people as surely as if you had pulled the trigger yourself. Berkshire, lock onto Taris and beam her directly to the brig. That's the biggest insult. After all that, she gets locked up in the Berks.
Yeah, she could have went to the brig and the Endurance, but she doesn't deserve that.
She gets the Berks. She gets a t-shirt, obviously.
Taris is the starting planet in KOTOR, but Taris is also, actually, I think was in TNG, honestly. It might have been the episode where... Actually, I think she was the one in the Iconia episode.
Is this the
I'll
thing
go take some samples.
Because I can't interact with this.
Don't interact with it.
It's telling me to interact with it.
No, it's not.
Wait. Okay.
Just do everything other than that.
Okay. I'll collect the sample.
I'll collect the last one if there's one still.
Here comes the same sauce. Okay.
So yeah, we found her with the smoking gun, the same ammunition, and some spent casings.
And also a signed note that says, I did it, I'm glad I did it, and I'd do it again, goddammit you.
We should leave?
Yeah. See, thinking about Mercenaries 2, in my head, I always remember it under the jokey subtitle that Yahtzee gave it in the review he did many years ago, which is Airstrikes 2, hooray for airstrikes. Apparently, if you want to play Mercenaries 2 on PC, it was pulled off online stores last year, and now you can get a cracked version on archive.org. Oh, interesting. I can't remember
I think we're about to get a server timeout, by the way.
Possibly.
I think we just had to leave the system anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. I do have a physical copy of Mercenaries 2 for reasons.
For web reasons.
Which I believe we bought from Seattle. Of all places, we ages ago. You're probably all familiar with this thing, but I won a competition from PopCap, and we got to go to Seattle for a few days. Connection to the server timed out. Please try again later. But we had a $500 Best Buy voucher, so we had to figure out $500 worth of things that you could buy from Best Buy that we could get back in a suitcase.
Don't know what AR-15s.
Normal, it's fine. Gotta get Mercenaries 2 while they're wild and free. Seattle. Okay.
Oh no, we weren't finished in the Iconia system.
Yeah, we got to fuck off.
Just going to transwarp back there.
Oh no, a big bastard has appeared.
Oh?
Because I'm still in system.
I'm on it.
How nice to see you.
Oh, Seala's shown up.
I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit
Of course.
plans have been irritating.
But your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taurus still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction.
Oh, I see what the problem is. I was like, why can I not see you? We're not in the same team anymore.
Oh shit! Yeah, because I had to rejoin. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
I'll sort that out.
Yeah, deal with the story stuff.
Yeah. I don't work for you. Oh, also, guys to Tans, good work.
But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taurus to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
I could never be friends with a monster like you. It's always a pleasure.
I go with always a pleasure because you can feel there's a lot of venom in that.
Yeah. Fortunately, friends have shown up.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance.
Yes, the USS Belfast for one. And Captain Vakel Sean, get used to seeing him.
Yeah, I remember him being around quite a bit.
Taurus
it's just nice to have an Andorian character that's in the Federation.
For high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand.
Sean has a galaxy version in the Defiant. Don't think about it. I'm just going to do the Starfleet report, and then I'm going to go and take a piss. Have a piss. Just piss. I'll be right back.
Endless piss.
Endless streams of piss.
Okay.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taurus from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
Piss off. I think that's a zoom backdrop.
Transfer successful. Taurus is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here.
I like the idea of, like, captains on small ships just have, like, the zoom background set up to have bigger, like, bridges so that they look more impressive.
Do you have any idea where they went?
No, fucking not.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taurus until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
Okay. Shall depart.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the quadrant over the past 40 years, not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles of the Romulan people. This one horrible act set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who did this and why. The interrogation of Taurus will no doubt lead to many truths. But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taurus?
And where did they go?
I have new missions for you.
The Romulans had a base known as the Vault that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld. But intelligence
Snipe just handed me a minifigure. A Lego minifigure bag, Series 23.
Along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobo system. Long-range sensors have detected
people want to see me open
system, and Starfleet intelligence believes
a minifigure.
Someone is bringing the vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need.
Okay,
I have new missions for you.
Let's see if I've got this set up properly. There we go. There you go. A little bit of light. Did not plan to do this. Sorry, I knocked over the very important Mandalorian Pez dispenser. Top of monitor camera, it's the only way. Okay. Oh god, I messed that up. Fine. I'll do it sensible way with scissors. What do we have here? Oh my good lord, it's a nutcracker. He was mildly horrifying. Ah. I need to put his epaulets on. Actually, I don't think it is. It's not a nutcracker. It's just a soldier in that type of outfit. No, he isn't. He is definitely a nutcracker because he comes with nuts. There we go. See, he comes with nuts. Look at his... Oh no, his nuts have gone out of focus because they're against Twitch's TOS. Thank you, dear, for my nutcracker. That is the wrong... Ah, there we go. Ah, wrong one. Ah, there we go. I'm good at stuff, okay. Yeah, he's quite fun actually.
Wait, what was he? What were you showing off?
Snipe got me a Lego minifigure, like that.
Nice.
When she went out, and it was a nutcracker dude. I think Snipe may have been aiming to try and get the wolf man that's in there.
Yeah,
there is a werewolf guy. Actually, there's some pretty good ones in this, including a turkey man. Oh my god, I want a turkey man. Okay. Sorry, I need to make people observe this. Look at the turkey man. Look how good he is.
I wanted the wolfy man.
Yeah, I assumed you wanted the wolfy guy. Can you focus?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that turkey is amazing. And yeah, there's the wolf that was obviously the one that Snipe was after, which I do not blame you for.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh. I actually got myself a pencil with a piercing.
Oh.
It has a piercing.
You do have a pencil with a piercing. That is very strange.
For some reason, they couldn't sell them.
I assume you got this cheap because for some reason they weren't selling.
Somehow, Palpatine has returned.
Anyway, let's do the Star Trek.
Yes.
Yeah, knocking everything over. Yeah. Like, Lego minifigures are kind of expensive, but they are very fun. I do enjoy them. Okay. I'm gonna go to Starbase 39. I'll purchase some skills while I'm doing it.
Could you also send me an invite and shit?
Oh shit, yeah. Forgot that. You know.
Did Snipe find a pencil with a Prince Albert?
Functionally, yes.
Amazing.
And then I shall share. There you go. Control amplification or improved control expertise. Improved targeting expertise. Advanced energy training. Defensive maneuvering. Fuck it. Sure, whatever. I don't care. I realise as soon as I start looking at those screens, I just go, I don't care.
Yeah, fair.
Oh. There's a subspace anomaly.
That looks welcoming.
Looks kind of like a weird caterpillar.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. I continue to new. Is it? I assume. Is it like level 20 would be commander?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm
You're almost there.
A level and a bit away.
You're barely a bit away from it as well. Okay, I am at in the Sierra system. Okay. I just transwarped there because I was miles away.
Yeah. Holy crap!
Hello.
So my town has a was that a 2-for-1 free deal on Lego up to €20. Oh, nice!
Holy shit!
That's great. I've been very tempted by some of the Speed Champion stuff again because I fucking love the Speed Champion stuff, especially the like retro cars. Like they're so good. As a Lamborghini Countach. No, I've never.
Countach, I think.
I've heard like a million different pronunciations of it, so I'm never quite sure what the right one is. But yeah, there's a really good one of those. And hell, there's one. There's. Oh, hello. Person could be behind us. There's a Aston Martin DB5 that's like a James Bond brand
Web. Before you beam in.
The USS Tiberius.
Yeah, you should go and have a look at it.
What fresh hell am I going to witness? Not now.
The precious
things. Ooh. What am I looking at?
That is a Kirk-class temporal cruiser.
Oh.
Or it's a 31st century job. I can't remember actually.
Yeah, I remember seeing one of these. Yeah, it's one of the Discovery ones because it's not attached.
Yeah, the secondary hull isn't attached to the saucer.
Yeah. When we had a long complaint about that entire concept.
Fair.
I'm a slut for Lego space stuff line. If it's in space and Lego, I'm all in. I can't blame you for that.
Oh god, there's people here. Fuck, this is...
There's people
and that dick's got the nice uniform.
Saturk. Large. This is a large place.
Yeah, again.
Large place.
I don't mind the giant windows, but everything else is a bit out of scale.
Cations yelling at each other.
Usual.
You know, usual shit. Yeah, this big MMO.
Oh yeah.
Like cavernous area. Okay, the Admiral's actually at the other end. I was just following you.
Oh yeah, he's in the Admiral's office. My mistake, sorry.
But there is a thing glowing here. Access Federation Bank. Oh, it's just that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will head back. But still, I got to have a quick look through this area.
I've got a feeling you might end up here anyway if you want to customize your shuttle, I think. But it's been a while, I can't remember.
Saw a super cool wrestling move on Twitter, mail link in chat. Oh, feel free. I know there are plenty of people who are into the whole wrestling thing.
Yes.
Where are you, DeSoto?
DeSoto, if memory serves, is like on one side of... Yeah. Oh, I found out the dog, by the way, the Rottweiler, is actually a Mirror Universe Porthos.
Okay.
Kinda love that.
Once you're ready, take the shuttlecraft out to the Hakona system. If you have a runabout fighter or other such craft available, feel free to use it, but do not approach the system in a starship.
Use a tiny shit wank shuttle. Okay.
A shuttle.
I'm sorry, a what now?
A shit wank shuttle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, just wanted to make sure that's what you said.
I couldn't hear you, sorry, Snipe.
It's just a name. It's actually Snipe.
Yeah.
Any questions?
It's a Section 31 operation.
What? Oh, that mythical
boogeyman
organization? No. This is a standard.
No, this is regular shady shit, not doubled shady shit. Okay.
In case you were wondering, any questions?
I have no more questions.
Remember.
Hello, puppy.
Hello, Mirror Universe evil puppy?
Look, how can the puppy themselves be evil? They come from a bad place, but that doesn't mean they themselves are bad. Oh, we just had a redemption of a posture check, so everyone needs to make sure they are not slumped like a gremlin.
Do I have to move? Okay, fine.
I'm afraid so. I did not notice this bug before. Oh, look at this. Look at this gentleman. Look at this little gentleman.
Oh.
It's a little tardigrade thing.
Ah, yeah. There's a bigger version of that. That's a combat pet.
That makes sense given what happens in the first season of Discovery. Never noticed how penile its head is.
I think you probably didn't, because usually its mouth's open or visible.
Yeah.
And they have it. Tardigrades have a terrifying mouth.
Oh yeah. They're rad as shit, but also. Okay.
Just so you climb over the table. I literally came out of a menu just to see you jump the fucking table.
Okay.
Oh, shuttle information officer you're looking for.
I was told to report to you.
Give me a shuttle. Although you already have one because you're a TOS recruit.
Yeah. I'll probably just use that. I don't want another shuttle to just jam up my
I mean, the shuttle they can give you is a runabout.
Okay.
Thought that would get your attention.
Yeah. Go filters. Fuck it. I guess it's all just at the end.
If you go by the filters and just like unclick everything except shuttle, you'll find it.
How much they make me do this like the way that takes an amount of effort? There are no ships meeting your criteria.
Set it to all ranks rather than Lieutenant Commander. Yeah, that'll fuck it.
I cannot buy a runabout, but I can buy a Class 8 shuttle.
I mean, give me a sec. Give me a quick second. How much is the shuttle?
It's 34,000 credits, and I've got like just shy of 4,000. But don't worry about it.
Get with the UI.
Okay. Are you sure that is a lot of pennies?
It's fine.
Did you get a big chunk in your?
No, I've just got loads.
Okay. Have you reached the point where it's kind of a bit redundant?
No, sadly.
Oh.
If I want to get stuff off the exchange, no.
Okay. Well, if you're sure, because I won't need it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It means you never run into this problem again.
Okay. Thank you, friend. Just casually giving me 5 million. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's fine. No problem.
Okay. I'll get a Runaboot.
Runaboot.
Rename. What shall we call it?
What did I call mine? Oh, it's USS Force because I just named it after a river.
Yeah.
It is a runabout, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the other one? I guess the other one in this area, because I named my other one the Trent by that same thing. I guess the other one in this area is the Severn, which is why our water company is called Severn Trent.
Severn Trent, yeah. Whereas we just have Scottish Water.
I used to work for Severn Trent.
I know.
They were terrible.
I mean, you call it the Thames and then just like call it brown.
Okay. So let's do the where's the customizer guy, so I can have a look at the variations.
Customizer guy is this lady here?
Ah, yes.
I don't think they were originally there back in the day.
That's why they're slightly awkward and to the side.
Yeah.
That is not the right shuttle. I guess it's because it's not the one I didn't.
Oh, you probably didn't ready it.
Yeah.
Trent. I kind of love that shape of shuttle, just with Trent written across the front.
Ship selections, I guess. It's fine. Fuck it. Who cares?
I mean, you do.
A little bit. Oh, the tardigrade is back with its slightly penisy head.
You just have to live with a dickhead.
Yep. Now we look at the Danube class and just go, isn't it cool?
It's the shit.
Oh, Yellowstone's weird.
I'm using a Yellowstone just because I wanted something a bit different. Although I'm trying to find the thing so I could do something else different if it will fucking turn up. I can't remember what it is.
Oh, and you can choose to have the missile pod on or not.
Yes.
Which is quite fun. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have the missile pod on, but you know. Okay. I'm not really gonna do anything to it, but still.
Totally forgot you can just buy a fucking Peregrine fighter to fly in for your shuttle.
Which is neat. It's neat. Okay, so now I need to go to the Hakona system.
Yep, let us leave.
Is the Runabout the most stolen class of ship in Starfleet?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. No, everything is fine. So, go to the system. Do I swap? How do you actually swap into your shuttle? And I guess you kind of only need to do that when you're close.
Yeah, actually, I think if we just go to that system and enter, it'll just throw us into the shuttle. And it'll probably fuck up all of my traits, and then I'll need to fix them again.
Begin the vault. Oh shit, I think I remember this now.
It's a fun one.
Obviously, this station isn't as abandoned as Intel suspects.
Hello.
Sensors are reading several Riemann ships in the area, and that's just the ones that we can spot. That station is immense. It must have taken an incredible amount of manpower and technology to build it. It's almost the size of a small moon.
Do you get kicked out of Starfleet for referring to Romulan communication devices as rom-coms? They chastise you, but then later on they come and give you a high five, I think is how that works.
Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly.
They can't be seen to be dignifying it, but, you know.
Sensors
secretly
are reading
okay
a
with it.
sophisticated tachyon detection network, as well as several patrolling vessels. For an abandoned station, this facility certainly has a lot of activity. My people are experts at stealth technology. If we want to approach unseen, we must avoid confrontation and find a way to evade or jam their sensor grid. We must assume that if we engage the ships here, they'll notify whoever is left on the station, and it may become difficult to find an entry point.
Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, Lynn. Lynn was assaulted by Streamlabs.
Oh, Jesus. Well.
The thought is appreciated nonetheless, because Jesus.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm just going to save you some time. There is an asteroid near the navigational beacon on the map. That's the one, the arrow on the south of the map. That one's an engineering job, if memory serves.
Okay.
So, there'll be the other two we should probably check. What? There you go.
I didn't know which one we were going for first.
I said the one on the left's an engineering job, so we should check the other two.
Yeah, there's two right there. It's been a long day.
I know.
A very good day, but still long. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this thing?
Subspace relay. It's over here. Took me a minute to see the fucking thing. That is a fucking scanner, Jesus!
Looks like they left this satellite as a communications booster for their short.
It's like when you turn the high beams on by accident.
Fortunately
Yeah.
for us, it's still active.
Stealth.
Unfortunately, it's heavily encrypted. Traffic analysis shows that the network routes its communications through a series of nodes at the station's dorsal peaks. If we flood them with excessive signal, it could cause the network to be unable to handle any signal traffic, which would give us a brief window to slip in. The alerts wouldn't go off because the station would never get the signal. We'll still have to avoid the patrols and make sure we don't get too close to the station until we make the broadcast.
Okay.
Everything good?
Yeah.
The Remans
Okay.
all over this system.
Okay. Right,
So what do we need to do here?
We can jam the station scanning controls with Packet Storm.
Okay.
Apparently, there's a thing behind us.
Oh yeah, there is. Which is down further. Ah, I see it. It's the leaking plasma cloud.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to guess this will be the job for someone else. Yeah, science officer job.
This vessel was refitted.
No worries. Okay.
So, let's go with your TAC idea then.
Yeah, okay. Which... That's the examine the asteroid. So yeah, that's in the station itself. Okay.
No, the asteroid isn't in the station.
It says that because the asteroid thing is the optional thing, so I presume that's the other one.
Yeah, that's the engineering one. Sorry, I thought you said the asteroid is in the station.
No. I meant that the scanning controls.
The packet storms thing, I guess. Okay.
That's what the map thing says.
Yep. Because the asteroid one, you basically cut off a chunk of the asteroid, and then
That will definitely alert the Remans.
pass through the grid. Oh god, yeah, pass through it quickly. There is a countdown.
Oh, okay.
The other one is you cut off a piece of the asteroid and then just like push it with a tractor beam and have to follow behind it.
Ah.
You disguise yourself in the like a comet trail, basically.
Okay.
picking up some unusual energy readings. We'll need to explore the accessible interior areas and see what we can find. Looks like there's another access conduit across from us. We'll have to think.
You may want to zoom in a bit.
Here. Sensor readings are also picking up a few scattered life signs.
Okay.
Your ship is small now.
We are small. Okay, right then, let's... I have a vague remembrance of this being a bit of a pain in the arse.
Ah, it'll be alright.
It
Oh, hey, there's a temporal probe over there.
Oh, well, it can
and a
suck my
shuttle I can hail? What the fuck was that?
I tried to hail the shuttle, but it said no.
I think it moved out of range.
Possibly.
Yeah, the shuttle is
down
over here somewhere. No, I'm apparently level with it. You're quite high, apparently, though. Where? Can't even see the fucking thing. And it should be dead in front of me. Spooky. Fuck it. Let's head for the door.
We've tripped some security systems.
Bonk.
The doors are a massive set of interior bulkhead doors. They're segmented at different points of the base.
You alive there?
Yeah.
Security key is on a rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key and the appropriate code.
I dealt with the security things.
Okay. Will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
Okay. What?
The security key is on a
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Okay.
I was moving and I had the thing where you get a little...
Okay.
Try security keys. Input key.
Unfortunate. You have missed the
You had to scan the
We must try again.
turret debris, which I did for you.
The security key is on a rotation.
I think you need to find the one with 6750 in it, I think. I can't remember.
Rotation. Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches
So
to
6750.
Trying a code
I think it
on
was.
the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code, so be careful with the timing.
Oh, well, I did the thing wrong, so I probably have to get another one.
No, I
oh,
don't think you do.
Fucking that, yeah.
It's not actually that bad. It's just they don't rotate fast enough.
So okay, just making sure I'm going to do this. This should be a thing where so the current code key will have 6750.
Yeah.
As a part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though it's separated into things of 3, just making
Yes. That's to make it more more difficult to work out.
Okay, so I've got it set to the right one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have selected it, and then...
Although, here's a second. Exit that menu for a sec. I've just got an idea.
Each code block matches a piece of one key. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate...
I'm going to go hunting for the rest of the key blocks.
Okay, so if I then get one that matches this, which actually I already have, so if I then do input key now... Oh, okay. Input key... Okay.
Easily wait for the text to turn green.
There we go. Yeah, that.
We should be able to bypass the system.
Again,
I think we ballsed it up once, and then the UI had a moment.
Yeah. Strange. Okay, whatever.
Hooray!
Stealth.
Oh yeah, that Pretty sure there's a Scorpion fighter somewhere you can scan, and I don't remember why or where, but I know it exists.
I did hit the scan for it, but then it just like scanned and then nothing happened.
Yeah, okay, fine.
So I'm not
I do actually see it now, but yeah, whatever. Ow. I may have slightly fried myself.
Walk it off. Turrets.
Yes, it is a big station, isn't it? It's almost as if much bigger ships could get in here.
Big ship. Okay.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking tractor beam turrets.
Tractor beam turrets are very annoying. Speaking of... Tractor beam turrets, I would appreciate you fucking not.
You still in one, or are you good?
Yeah. Yes, I know, I just went straight through the things.
Catch you later on, Ice Fist. Have a good one.
See ya. Good night.
Whee!
Above us, that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used
that is indeed a Borg sphere.
Storage facility and research area for Borg technology.
Great, isn't it? Just exactly what you'd want to find in a Romulan secret, like a Tal Shiar base.
It's fucking great, love it.
Also, there's a bunch of electrical discharges around. I'm just going to scan these.
Probably from ionization leaking from the sphere and research nodes. We should be cautious about flying too close to them.
Yeah, but what if it's really cool?
I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah.
This whole place kind of is.
The Borg sphere is dormant, like it's been put to sleep. It's not the source of the strange readings that long-range scans detected.
The beautiful thing about Borg ships is they can be any fucking size they need them to be at the time.
Yeah.
Other doors now.
Big sphere? Yeah, fine.
It's like, what? Some spheres are just that size.
Yeah.
Fine. Continue searching for anomalous readings. Okay. Okay, where's the next door?
Found it. If you look for my HUD icon.
New respawn point unlocked. Oh, good.
It'll be fine. You made a valiant attempt there.
That was a, you know what, I'm just not dealing with you as much as I can avoid, so... Happy Festival fireworks.
Hey, is Snipe okay?
You right there, love? Yeah, just... Oh, darling. I'm okay. Can I get you anything?
Okay. Deliver many hugs onto Snipe. This is always the plan.
Do not you worry.
Do not you worry.
Do not you worry.
Thanks, Yoda.
Worry you do not,
yeah, sure. Well, we've entered the blue room.
I'm picking up unusual energy readings. I mean, on the other side of the pillar. I bet you fucking are, yeah.
Yeah, I think I found the reason for the anomalous readings.
Yeah, it looks,
You remember what Theoron particles do from Nemesis, right?
We're looking at a facility.
They make the melty people.
Oh, it's that thing. Oh, yeah.
Trying to secure those weapons.
Fucking Shinzon uses it to eradicate the Romulan Senate.
Yeah. I know it's hugs, but I heard hogs. Send hog. Do not send hogs.
70 feral hogs in Derby.
30 to 50 feral hugs for Snipe.
So our intruder finally arrives at the heart of the matter.
No, you're not intruding.
Have you seen all that you came to see, little spy?
I'm looking into chemo wear, and it's very fashionable.
It's not very fashionable. Honestly, just wear a big, sexy poncho, but a warm one, which is basically a blanket with a hole cut out for.
I mean, that's what a poncho is.
But you just get snuggy.
Apparently, like, things that aren't buttoned up are kind of ill-advised because you'll be so fucking exhausted you can't take them off.
Yeah.
So button-ups and stuff, especially if you need doctors getting at you with OBs.
That makes sense.
The era of more snipe flannel begins.
Yeah. Longfang is like, the era of more snipe flannel begins.
I did see a really nice flannel today, actually.
Anyway, who are
Does it
you?
really matter? Call me Obasek.
Obasek.
Is that important to you? That should be obvious. I intend to make use of this station to further my agenda. Your presence, however, is a bit more curious. I expect that you are operating under the shroud of Empress Sela, whether you realize it or not.
Neither of us are supposed to be here, I suspect.
Never rely on the
My name is Obasek. My name is Rad, and I am cool. Pretty much.
And you and I are either one.
My name is fucking Rad if it matters to you or whatever.
Baka.
You are suitably informed now, I trust. Sadly for you, one of my ships has already finished loading the Thaleron weapons. So you have become the only loose end in my operation.
Okay, that's where we are in the mission order. Okay.
I am afraid our time is at an end.
I like how we just had a random dialogue there without the radio effect on.
Yeah, I picked that out like on my stream as well. Just like, oh, okay, that's weird.
This is a very well-made game. Shut up.
I don't think they have the money to make it as well as they want. It sucks. Oh hey, we're under attack.
Okay, fine. Like, I thought the lesson from DS9 was that you don't pick fights with runabouts because they're weirdly, like, effective in combat.
They're pretty tanky. Yeah.
Like, because, like, just by the nature of, like, the things they have to have them do in the show, like, they end up, like, being able to go, deal with surprising amount of damage from, like, full-size starships.
I think that's literally because they didn't have to define originally. They just needed them to be kind of tanky. Okay. See, all we need to do now is escape. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, good. Why is it that everywhere we go we have to be waylaid by jackassery?
It's just part of life, isn't it? They can cloak.
That's not fair. I can't cloak. There he is.
I feel bad hitting them with a photon torpedo, but you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah. Galaxy-class starship gets murdered by Jem'Hadar. Runabouts are fine. Yeah, pretty much. That's because the runabouts have a certain level of plot armor that one Galaxy class definitely did not have.
Yeah.
That Galaxy class existed.
That Galaxy class got jobbed out. It's so good.
That Galaxy class existed to send a message, and that message is if the Enterprise was here, it'd be fucked.
Yeah. Because was it not like, oh yeah, just Gem had our weapons at the time, we're just punching through shields, and it was like,
and then it did like a suicide run at them. So
yeah. Ow. I know it hurts to just evasive maneuvers through that, but fuck it. Yes, the Galaxy class that got destroyed did have all of its like civilians and shit put onto DS9.
So you didn't. Nice. So you didn't have to like worry that it was like the Enterprise and just was full of like families.
Fucking like 5,000 people, like civilians on it or whatever.
Who are all just like, you know, doing their botanist shit or whatever.
Random exobotanists, teachers, that one barber. You know, the Bolian one.
Yeah. For there must always be a Bolian barber.
Who apparently always fucks up worse here.
Which does explain why he got a much better haircut when he went to DS9.
Yeah, it's like season 7 into DS9, suddenly his hair's better.
Yeah. Because he's not dealing with that Bolian barber anymore.
Yeah.
I accept.
Oh yeah, and he doesn't know how to shut up, yeah.
Oh.
And 2 dolphins. Do we know if the Galaxy's definitely had them? I know a certain ship that does. 2 beluga whales. Hey, we're just going to take out a heavy warbird in these shuttles, okay?
Like, you can imagine the captain of that warbird being like, oh yeah, we're going to fucking take these guys down. And then suddenly just...
Like, sir, they're in runabouts.
They're in runabouts.
God,
fuck.
damn.
Are they named after rivers? Oh, okay, if they don't instantly smash into a planet, we are fucked. Like, are they a runabout that exists purely for plot purposes? In which case, we will be okay. If they're not, we are screwed.
Ooh, big explosions. Don't you fucking cloak on me, you little prick. They'll turn back up. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, there he is. Yes, my shields are failing because I just wandered through the thing. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Fine, you can just shift your power to shields for a second and it'll be fine. Yes, the conversation tree with Morn is the shit. Oh, it was nice we didn't get fucking shot at this time.
Yeah, it was a nice chance.
Although I've jinxed it. Just let's just keep moving. Oh, yeah, there's a warbird.
Hey, dickhead. Yeah, have all of the torpedoes. I'm not entirely sure that they even knew we were there.
Their shields weren't up, it was just like they were just quickly testing them at low power, then suddenly, like, Jesus.
We live.
Reinforcements have arrived and are just past that nebula. We don't have much time. We need to meet with our allies and stop that ship.
Okay.
Hey, Wib. It's a Mutada class nebula.
Cool.
USS Laza is signaling us. They're going to engage the Riemann ship, but they want us to take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes.
Okay.
We are now in the micronebula.
Oh. No shields.
I'm sure this is fine.
And it's our job to just deal with the fighters.
I think we can probably manage that.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot I had a tractor beam. That's handy. Computer, stop telling me my shields are failing. They're not functional.
Oh, well, that didn't go very well for that warbird.
Oh!
Boom.
Well then.
That was quite an explosion.
Why are you sitting in full armor on the bridge? What were you expecting to happen?
It could be a Mako ship.
Suggest you return to Federation space.
Oh, that thing took some hits. Ah, well, it's gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let us leave this place.
New.
Oh yeah, he got called in after while he was like on the holodeck.
Oh yeah, he was busy.
He just ran to the bridge in like full fucking Mjolnir armor.
He was busy like doing his Halo fanfiction.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just head back to Starbase 39.
Yeah, I'll just fucking transwarp.
Oh, okay, fuck you then. I'll see how it is.
I don't do the transwarping very often.
I know. You're completely justified in doing so for some of these.
Okay.
Oh boy, there's some. Oh, job.
Oh.
So that's the Terran Lexington cruiser above you.
I like your broadsword.
Thank you. Broadsword.
Broadsword.
And that below us is the Tholian Tarantula. It's like the Tholian flagship.
Yeah.
Oh, Wib, wait a minute, stay there. I just noticed something. Although I have no fucking engine power for some reason. Oh, that's why. There we go. I am so dinky. Oh no, actually, I'm not too bad scale-wise, but I thought I was smaller than that for a second. Anyway, let's get to the starbase.
Okay. Have a case of the zoomies. The USS Shotgun. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I need to see what the fuck that is.
Like, you got away with a weapon thing because broadsword kind of works.
Yeah, it's also a Defiant.
Okay, if there was one ship type that could be called a shotgun, then the Defiant.
Like I was thinking like the Defiant, and I was going to say longsword, claymore, like dagger. The broadsword just works better.
Yeah, no, I get you. Although I do like the USS Claymore. That's.
I used to use that now and again.
Yeah, that does have a bit of a vibe. I do.
I mean, I can change it to that if you think it's better.
I do like both, honestly.
USS Big Knobbly Stick.
That was not what I intended to do.
Where are you?
I just misclicked and
you ended up on the wrong floor.
You know how it is. It's awkward dealing with elevators.
Taking a preliminary look at your logs, and it seems that things went.
Oh, there probably is 1,000 USS Katanas out there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
For the Defiant, though, I would have said USS Tanto because it's a small, it's a short knife.
Okay, I actually, again, I quite like the sound of that.
I'm going to to send the information you gathered about him over to an old colleague of mine, Dr. Maximilian Peters, for
Hey Web, I just noticed one of the ships that's hanging above Admiral Tenay's desk.
We'll have to deal with him again, and hopefully
There's a colony refit, that's fine, you know. I get that. There's, I actually don't know what the fuck that's meant to be, and then there's an Akira.
Yes. Also, there's a bloke here just called Gerald.
Good.
But with a J.
Are they the one that just disasperated in front of us?
Yes. They, unfortunately, once they were seen, they could no longer exist.
Like hold their form.
They were making a point about like, you know, the moment that they are observed, the possibility of them existing collapsed.
Mm.
Keep in touch. Starfleet will notify you when we have a lead. Oh, and thanks for the good work.
Okay.
Return to Admiral Tenay. I mean, she's right there, and she's still calling us on comms.
But the use of Thalaron weapons is unacceptable. Not
Oh,
even the
I can
will stoop to such
get some
barbarism.
Scorpion fighters. That's fine.
Starfleet intelligence will be working to decode the list of possible targets you are.
The other parts are for shuttles only, so yeah, I'll take the Scorpion fighters, thank you. I think that's just a thing you can just use.
I need you to investigate one of these locations and determine why Obasek and his forces planned an attack.
Game?
Still technically part of the
I have new missions.
Are you okay?
Let's have a moment. Oh, that was a problem. I'd already taken the Scorpion fighters as a reward before, and it wouldn't let me take them again.
Oh, okay. There you go. I share with you.
Thank you.
Space points. Space points.
Space points.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am.
19? Oh my god, you're so fucking close.
God, if I just go outside and I fucking like tread on a single tribble, I'm gonna level up.
Wow.
Like, quite frankly, if I take some antibiotics, just killing the fucking like
the germs in your
me,
body, yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna look directly at the like transporter operators, and then I'm gonna use my own transporter.
Yeah. I'm just wondering. Well, once you transport, because I'm technically out of support range from you, and the game isn't happy about that.
Okay.
Oh, there's the Disco D7. I think. Huh. It's got the disco in the cells, I think.
Yeah, I think that might be one where it's combined a few things or something.
Yeah.
Because I think the Disco D7 does still have the neck, like the long neck.
Oh, okay.
At least when we get a good look at one. Well, the closest.
And not the other one that we're calling a D7 that wasn't one.
Yeah, the actual D7.
Yeah. Could be Chronos 1. Maybe. No, it's not got the right nacelles for that.
Because the other one does, well, because the one that they show in Season 2 does just kind of look like a regular D7.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the...
Okay, I'm just going to warp out the system and quickly look for anywhere we can do a space patrol quickly.
Because, yeah, I suppose what I should do is I'll level up and then I'll buy myself an Akira and then probably call it a day, because it's kind of late because we started late.
Yes. Yeah. What's that weird dark spot over there? Yeah, I'm just looking for like anything on the map that's like, there's an encounter here. Oh, hold on.
Fighting Norscan, have a life-changing injury. Done. You level up.
Oh wait, is that subspace anomaly just there and it's not really an activity? Fine. Damn it. There's someone you can contact about this. I wish I remembered who it was.
I guess we could do like a patrol, wasn't it?
That's what I'm looking for. Looking for either patrols or random events happening in the overworld. I've got a funny feeling the patrols are all based closer to Earthstar base because no one really wanders around the Romulan areas. I mean, you could go to Nimbus if you want to feel pain.
No.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that. Nimbus is that place from Star Trek V.
Yeah, probably not go there.
The city place that Cybok was hiding out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
dusty
bad place.
shithole. The bad place.
Yeah.
Aha! Got one.
Okay.
I don't know if Wib can do the event operations yet.
I am but a baby character, so... What is the max level, actually?
65.
Okay.
Oh, you can do the event quests. Okay.
So, do this patrol.
Yeah, we'll just do the fucking patrol, it's fine. Or the server could time out.
You know, 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
One of the two things are possible. Oh, I'd also just like to say, Tempest, if you're still about, thank you very much for the coffee. I appreciate that very much.
Bless. Yeah. I think it done broke.
Mm-hmm. Where is my... There it is, God. You just have to stare at Crusher's face now.
Yep. It's just like, okay.
I honestly fucking love that it turns out he's the Terran Emperor.
It checks out. It checks out.
It does. It totally does. He's a fucking genius. And, you know, no one respects him. It's easy for him to, like, stab people in the back.
What I want to know is do we see Mirror Universe Picard with his guns out?
No, because they've never managed to get Patrick Stewart schedule-wise.
Okay, I will invite you to my...
Thank you.
So I have a momentary thing where I just forget what all of the UI does.
Okay.
Mirror Universe Picard being jacked is so much fun. Yeah, I remember I didn't get to read the whole comic because I didn't have it. Like, I just read like the preview bits on Amazon of that that comic run where basically everyone is jacked and has their guns out.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Whereabouts are you, by the way?
I'm at the Tullis system apparently, unless I'm in the wrong instance.
I could leave the instance and then...
No, you can change instance on the map.
Oh, how do you do that?
Although it's not actually showing you online, which is weird. Even though I'm in a team with you. Fuck it, just patrol the Tullis system if you're there.
Yeah.
Or close by. Where the fuck are you?
I'm in it. I'm doing the mission.
Oh, you're in it?
Yeah.
It didn't load me into it, that's what the problem was.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes, I see you.
Oh, good. I'm glad to see the Defiant doing its thing.
So, general rule of thumb with ships, you either want to be, if you're taking beams, stick with beams, don't mix beams and cannons.
Yeah.
because then you have to get consoles that you end up having to like have consoles that do beam and cannon damage, and you don't get very good ones of those.
Yeah, honestly, I've just got kind of a hodgepodge at the moment, just because I know how much you swap things out at this point, so I'm just like, whatever.
And I'm using like the standard stuff that comes with a ship because it levels with me, so fuck it. Tier 6 ships level with you.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, you should see what the fucking cannon barrage looks like on this thing now.
Oh yeah. Okay, that is a lot.
Congratulations.
Yay! I'm level 20, I'm still Lieutenant Commander, so like, that it's not at level 20.
Give it a sec. Give it a sec.
Oh, is it one of those things that part upgrades of laughter?
It might be that you need to report to like Admiral Quinn or something.
Ah, okay.
Hello, Romulans. Ah, they're there.
Hellomulans.
Hellomulans. No, I can't.
Got that poor bugger, not only is he getting shot to shit, he was also inside the singularity of his mate exploding.
He was having a bad day. But yeah, I was sitting at like the first notch in the throttle, just flying forward gently with all the cannons firing.
Yeah.
Just relaxing, really. Okay, get me out of red alert so I can move. Zoom!
No worries, guys. Taz, we will be wrapping up very soon, and we'll be doing the old raiding ourselves, so... Everyone gets scattered by the fucking explosion there.
Escorts are fun. Don't take that out of context. Defiant with mines and an officer with a tractor console list. Wow, Exhale, that's brutal. Alright, where's the last lot? Come on.
Presumably they are hanging out by the big rock, because I mean it does look like a pretty good rock. I'd hang
Oh,
out
it's Warbirds.
Okay. Sure, we can take on Warbirds. Well.
Obviously, this ship is going to be powerful. It's a tier 6, but Jesus!
Yeah. Explode.
Oh, do you know what's also really fun about this Defiant? It's the pilot version of the Defiant, as it's called. So it has a special thing, which I'll just quickly show you. But there's an extra little piece of UI here that allows me to do acrobatic stuff to gain damage immunity.
Okay.
Such as...
Neum. Okay.
Yeah. It's rad.
Yeah, that's fun.
Or boost forward as well.
That is very speedy.
Reverse thrust is hilarious in attack runs. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. It's like, okay, I've done my... I'm doing my run, I'm too close to the enemy now. Okay. Do it again!
Just rewind.
Oh yeah, that's brutal. Okay, let's leave this place.
Okay. As guy who's too close to the camera reports in.
Yeah, the yo-yo run is a good way of putting it, Excal. I've never really flown escorts before all that much, because I'm an engineering character and I like my big cruisers. Why am I choosing my away team?
Because I need to go to Earth Space Dock.
Okay.
And apparently we're just teleporting straight there.
Yeah, I guess so. Fucking hell. Long-range transport.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it dumps you directly at the ship selection person.
It's like, look, we know what you're here for.
Yeah.
Acquire ships. Just put all the ship types back. Okay, so yeah, so I'm at heavy cruiser, heavy escort sort of territory.
So what are your options? I know what you're going to go for, but what are your options? Let's just hear everyone.
Cheyenne, which I do actually quite like. They're quite fun.
There is variants of the Cheyenne that are also horrors, I believe.
Yeah. I think I often, like, when I went through this last time, I think I might have used the Dakota for a bit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Even though the back bit reminds me of the Andromeda Ascendant, which upsets me.
It's a bad time.
But yeah, we're going to go with the Akira. Let's be honest. 'Cause the Akira's fucking great. And its variants are mostly piss.
Yeah.
But the Akira looks great. Cool. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. What should we call this one? Not the Suchao.
Oh, I should mention, when you're talking about the variants, I do kind of like the Zephyr variant because it's a giant steam runner.
That is true. We could have the Berkshire A so we can keep the Berks shirts because we do have too many of them.
Yeah. You could do that. In fact, if you just name it Berkshire and then put the A in the registry, it might just let you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Although I should make it so. Can you change the registry number afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. That did not register that.
Did it act a prick about it or what?
Yeah. And then I forgot how typing works. Oh, I know what's happening there. It's because, yeah.
Yeah, it needs you. Yeah. It's because of the other Berkshire you've got. You'll just need to take the E off the other one. You can rename it anytime. It's not a problem.
Okay, we'll sort that out in a second. But yes, so we now have.
So, if you hop over to manage ships, you can very quickly just change the name of the old Berkshire.
Yeah.
It's the person I'm at.
Yeah.
In the pile of other people. Sorry.
We'll just call that the Berks for now.
Yeah, that works. Oh, and remember the registry number you were going to check that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Excal, and I remember actually having to go and talk to Admiral Quinn every time.
I'm just going to write this down because I'll never remember. 93576. Okay. Okay, there we go. We have the Berkshire A.
You know what else you need to do, don't you?
What do I need to do?
Come here, my friend. Oh, and make sure to ready the Berkshire so it's the ship you've got equipped. Yes, equip your ship. It makes sense, honest.
Yep. Makes all of the sense.
Sorry, just watching you combat roll out of the mass of people is very TOS.
That is a very undignified angle to start up. Just dead on. Okay, so here is the cool boy. And we can strip out some bits and see if we can make it look stupider. Oh,
you can. You certainly can, because you can like change the fucking stanchions and shit, so it gets real weird.
Yeah. The hull gets weird because the hull's the
it's
point.
See, because it's such an interesting shape of ship, you can do some stuff with it.
Okay, let's try and make the weirdest looking one. So I'm thinking the Oslo like makes it look really weird and ungainly. That looks wrong.
I mean, I kind of like the Zephyr making it tiny.
Oh, that is true.
The Zephyr hull, that is.
Yeah, although it still maintains a kind of coherent shape.
Yeah, true. Go with the Oslo.
We want to make it look as faster as possible. Okay, so for the saucer, we've got the Akira. The Oslo is very strange. I guess the Zephyr, because that's smaller. And so it, again, looks slightly weird. Okay. The nacelles. Where are we? I'm thinking Zephyr again, because they just look a bit strange. Like when mounted like that. And then the struts.
Yeah. Although, does the Oslo not have horrifically ugly nacelles?
Possibly. Okay, I've got it. So the nacelles are slightly clipping with the back of the saucer.
Perfect.
Yep, there we go.
Perfect.
That's the Burks. It's not. It's just going to be an Akira class because fuck it. But you know.
I generally like the Zephyr though, because when you've used all the right parts for it, it becomes a baby or a giant steam runner.
I realised that I did just make it. Everything was Zephyr apart from the hull, which was Oslo, and that's just where everything went a bit wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah, the Zephyr's actually I do kind of like the Zephyr. Oh, let's hang out as a Zephyr for a while. That is kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. It's not perfect, but it's a nice kind of idea. It looks like a kit bash, and I'm kind of cool with that when it comes to Star Trek ships.
Okay.
And it's not too fast.
Yeah. I'll fly my ship around for a little bit, and then we'll
end the stream.
End the stream.
Yes.
Since I am now a commander.
Let us leave this place.
We'll leave this place. For the last time I was here, there were cat girls.
Yeah. There was a person in chat.
And it was a person in chat. It was strange.
Excal, you would not have been as weird, it's fine. The cat girl thing was a bit odd. Right, where are you? Where did it spawn you? I can tell you've just loaded in because I saw your shield icon come up. There you are.
There's something graceless about it that's quite fun. It feels almost like it's supposed to be a tug.
The steam runner's the same way. That's kind of why I love it. It's just like, no, I'm a brick full of guns. Fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, I have just noticed how much more abilities I have access to now.
Yes, you will now have evasive maneuvers.
I've now got torpedo spread 3.
Yeah, you do. That's a lot of torpedoes.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the fire a shotgun spread at every enemy one.
Good. Let's just have a quick. But yeah, no, that's pretty good.
Let's see. It's giving you a set of cannons and then all beams and a torpedo. Fair enough.
Yeah. I can fiddle with these things as.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we've got knocking around here before we wrap up.
There's the
Eagle.
There's the Kittimer. One of the Kittimer Alliance ships done in an interesting color scheme.
There's a ship called the USS Superman.
And it's the Vengeance. It's clearly the Zack Snyder Superman.
Evidently so.
Yes.
Where it's black, not because he's looked up what that actually means. No, it's black because it's cool.
The Xenomorph. I think that's a Tholian ship, but it's done in a Riemann material, so it's like fucking weird and shiny.
USS T'Challa.
Oh, hey.
USS
Nimitz
Erebus.
class. Where did you go? Oh god, you're miles away. Never mind. I didn't realize how far away you were.
But yeah, there's an Erebus, which I know Erebus is not just this.
Roman,
but we can,
I want to say.
Yeah, we can pretend it is.
Oh, he's in a fucking Vengeance. I mean, I'd fly a Vengeance as well, but at least I made mine, like, you know, TOS colors. And not evil.
USS Magpie, kind of like that.
Yeah. Artemis, good name.
Yeah, no,
Argon, also a pretty good name.
They're all like even the ones that like even T'Challa, which obviously is like, you know, we know where that's from, but even then,
actually,
it doesn't sound completely out of.
Actually, the USS Artemis here, that's the Gagarin class, which is basically the 2410 version of the Shepherd from Discovery.
Yeah. Which yeah.
Oh, there's a Galaxy X.
Oh no, that is piloted by my evil twin, Web.
Oh, it's also the well, actually, yeah, pretty much because it's the ISS version as well.
Oh, and there's just the USS Discovery.
Yep.
Piloted by Angela. By Angela.
Oh hey, there's the one of the Ket bashes of the, or not Ket bashes, but a different version of the Prometheus, where the four warp nacelles actually kind of walk together, and it looks way better.
Oh, sorry, I apparently just rammed Excal.
Oh, Hecate, yep, that'll be, yep.
The purple football field Olympus. Ah, yes.
The Dominion vessel Olympus.
Yes. Well, hello there, Excal.
And there's Jesus Christ, there's another Dominion ship.
Yep, a big one.
Whoa!
This is like half the fun of
oh, totally.
Of like,
you think this is good? You should check out DS9 sometime. There's a lot more ships around DS9.
Well, do you want to take a quick trip to DS9? Because that's like,
can do if you're cleared to travel there.
Oh, that's a point. I might not be.
I don't remember. Well, it's just a part of the system and check. Because it does not take much to get to the Alpha Quadrant like border from the Sol system.
Yeah, because well, yeah, Earth is pretty on the border. So
yep, it's literally just turn 180 degrees.
Turn 180 degrees and Noom. You're cleared to enter the Alpha Quadrant.
Oh, you're cleared. Excellent. On you go then.
Cool.
The Lucari call this system home. Some of our neighbors, like the Deferi and the Denovians,
I mean, if there's one place you want to finish up the stream, it's probably fucking
others, like
DS9.
The Nakul and the Zenkethi, have been somewhat cold and distant, even hostile.
Course laid in for DS9.
Yep.
You're not happy or anything at all.
6.66. There was a Tholian encounter there. I'm sure that'd be great.
Oh, you love the Tholians. They're the best.
Yeah, this little chunky ship is starting to grow on me.
Yeah.
It is just a weird little brick.
It's not as graceful as the Steam Runner, but it's great.
Yeah.
Actually, like, I think the fact it's less graceful than the Steam Runner makes me like it more.
And like not just having an Akira.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice because
it's a big flying fist.
Yeah. Question: is there an evil twin called Web? Is there also a chilled out set of twins called Wub and Wub? Wub and Wob are the chill clones. There are apparently a lot of clones. I have very little to do with
happens.
This.
That happens.
Yeah. See you zoom forward.
I didn't mean to. I was making sure the autopilot was still heading to the right place, and then I went, oh shit, wait, the fucking warp speed will jump up, shit, fuck. And then I'm trying to like manually get it to under 6.6.
It's actually quite a way through the beta quadrant. The Alpha Quadrant, rather.
I know, it's weird.
It's that thing because my brain always like the whole thing of the
Dominion War, the
fucking, like, Earth is in the beta quadrant, but they never talk about it like that. The only time they consistently talk about quadrants is DS9 and Voyager, both of which they're always talking about the Alpha Quadrant. Like, Voyager's always like, we've got to get back to the Alpha Quadrant. It's like, well, Earth isn't in the Alpha Quadrant, so...
I'm guessing that the beta quadrant, or the Alpha Quadrant, is closer to get back into, like, Federation space.
Yeah. Like, in all honesty, I believe that Earth is pretty much on the border, so either is technically correct, so...
In fact, yeah, that makes perfect sense, because in this quadrant...
As Xcode has said, Earth is technically right on the border between the Alpha and Beta.
If you check the map and look up north to the a certain sector, you'll see one that's has a ring of exclamation marks around it.
Yes.
That's where the Corbomite maneuver happened.
Oh, okay. Do not go here. Bad time.
All of those exclamation marks are actually the spinning cube light things that you see in that episode. Oh yeah, there's a dilithium mine for the fleet. Hey!
We could have transwarped, but look at all this scenery we're seeing.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes it's nice to just travel in this game.
USS Jotunheim?
That's not a bad name.
Yeah. The USS Commander, okay, try a bit harder, Stone.
USS Republic, USS Star Griffin.
All caps, it should be noted.
ISS Hades. I think I see USS Calden. I don't know that one.
I respectfully approach Deep Space Nine, the USS Jeffgar.
I'd imagine today there's probably a bunch of people on Bajor in memorial to the person that played Kai Wynn that passed away today.
Oh, did they? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, they did a fucking amazing job, like...
They did.
Playing an absolute asshole of a character to perfection. So.
Yeah.
The ISS Blastopopoulos. Fucking alright.
Like I said, there's usually a fair whack of ships around here.
There's just jellyfish.
Yes. Louise Fletcher, that was it. Thank you, Elfiend. Also Nurse Ratched. Ratched.
Shattenwolf. USS Mint. There's something quite quaint about that. That's quite fun.
Yeah. ISS Victor, fine. Someone's literally just called their jellyfish ship Jellyfish.
Yep.
USS Challenger. USS Swiftsure. Is that not an insurance brand?
Probably. Sounds about right. Yeah. Not got too many funny ones, you know.
Not funny ones, but usually there's just a lot of ships kicking about here. So.
Okay, look, stop asking me if I want to go to DS9. Yes, I want to go to DS9, but that's not what we're about right now.
I mean, Web, do you want to go to DS9?
I'll tell you what, she'll go to Quark's and get a drink.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Dock at DS9. Question. Did you beam in or did you dock?
I beamed in.
Coward. When you dock, you come in through the cog-shaped airlocks.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. This man has set his targs on fire.
Oh, don't worry about the demon targs, it's fine. That's normal.
This is not normal. This is not... The targs only do this when they're very distressed.
Actually, one of them's a laser targ, for your information.
And there's poop on the floor. Oh, God.
That's not poop, that's a horta.
I said what I said.
Wow! Wow! That is a sentient being, you dick!
Omega Force. Get a jump stick? Do you want a jump stick? Do you want to suck on this uncomfortably large lollipop?
It's the bit that it's the fact they're so fucking big that I'm always like, oh jeez.
Like, because you only ever see it when someone who's just starting one, or when someone has just finished one and they've just got the stick.
And you don't know what the texture is. Is it actually like a hard sugar thing or what? Like...
Yeah.
I love that you're doing the full lap.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look, haven't I?
Yeah. You did miss the most important thing in this side.
Oh, he's still here. Excellent.
Yes, he is.
Aww. I've bought some gach.
Okay. In memory of both Aaron Eisenberg and Rennie Auberjonois, the two characters are now always in Quark's bar.
Ah, bless.
However, you should go talk to Morn.
Should go talk to Morn. Oh. Morn. I could really use your advice. Morn looks at you for a long moment and then returns his attention to his drink. I'm glad I know someone that agrees with me. Good, good. You got any good gossip? He rattles the ice in his drink. Okay. Where you been all this time? Morn looks off in the distance, wondering where to begin. He swirls his drink as he prepares his amazing tale. Hours later.
I fucking love that so much.
Morn picks up his drink, throat incredibly dry. He gives you a knowing nod and returns his attention to the bar. Beautiful, perfect, wonderful. No notes.
Yeah. Okay, shall we end the stream here?
Yes, yes. So yes, thank you everybody for joining us on our little Star Trek adventure.
Yes.
As we
ended
just
at the right place.
As we just be nerds.
Also, I like that you went and spoke to like fucking Morn for ages, and Quark is right there.
Yep. Well, it is one of my favourite little things. The whole
it's the best fucking running joke. It really is.
That they were like, oh yeah, you know, like it's not that they like started off intentionally making it so Morn never talked, because they were just like, oh, we'd write a line in for him, and then it just doesn't really like work out. So it didn't end up in the final version of the script, and then and then once that had happened so many times, they were like, actually, that's really funny. Let's just keep it rolling. I always adore that as like a fun little like thing of there is a character who does not talk, but everyone in universe treats him like he talks a lot. Like there's a couple of times where he's about to speak, and Quark is like, "Oh, don't you start? You'll never get it. Yeah, you can't stop him.
You'll never, you know, you won't get him to shut up again."
Yeah.
It's like great, good, perfect, no notes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Anyway, I shall hit a raid for good old Hobby Town.
Yes.
So yeah. You head on over and watch their stream. They are doing more Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ooh, nice.
Which is a good time had by all.
It's a spoopy game.
It is a spoopy game. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us on this, and thank you so much for a couple of wildly generous donations.
Very generous donations.
Thank you very, very much. And I hope you all take care and have a good rest of your Saturday, however much of that there is left for you. If indeed there is any. So, goodbye.
Good job. Goodbye, everyone. Yeah.